It's me, 6-3 Nanjutsu. Did I play Nether Spirits? I remember playing Nether Spirits when I was legal and standard. I know standard legal blue black controlled that got Nether Spirits in the graveyard, but I don't remember how. Lights on, it's a bit dark. Sure. I think this hand is a bunch of ways to recycle lands. I have like 2-for-1 here. That's perfect. There's a bunch of crappy spells in the yard. Nether go, yeah. Yeah, Nether Spirits used to be really strong. Little feeder. Little Labrador fodder. I guess I won't show them second. I was definitely hoping for a sweet elemental tar. Feeling pretty good about this game. Another zombie. This guy's a zombie too. It's pretty good against. No blocks. It's kind of scary, no blocks. I'll keep a card in hand in case they have Skelemental. Ravenous Giant. Kind of obvious to have something, but whatever. Ooh, nice. Oh, the F6 too? Oh, this is gonna be good. Looks like an F6. Oh, they have all lands for all the anyways. Yeah, 2 lands. Makes sense. Not too sure what's the optimal line here. It's a lot of damage. I think I played a bit too cautiously, maybe. Why did they draw another one? How much damage is that? Yeah, I think I played a bit too cautiously. Oh well. Oh yeah, and I can't even use his ability. And I hate I played. I should have played a land last turn. Plus, if they get my last two cards, I get to use the rank officer. So that's I didn't lose everything. That'd be kind of rough. All right, that should be manageable. All right, we didn't get punished. It's just a free stream all day friendly. Might be the last draft. Haven't decided yet. Hand's a bit. We do have the combo though, like small combo. I haven't looked at the modern deck list. I can definitely do that. I need a break for the past like 2 matches, and I keep forgetting to go. Classic. I'm gonna play a few ads. I'll be right back. All right. Nice timing to take a break, turn on. Oh, when did that happen? I didn't even realize. Uh-oh. The mirror. Oh, it's so strong. It's Corvinius who won. Sick. Kid's a beast. Should I just block? They might have a trick, right? Let's see if we can FTK their face. I think I just play Elemental. Try and shoot that kid. Kid. I don't know why I called that card a kid. Just say go. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. At least it's... a little mixed bag. That's got to be good, right? Just so much damage. Wait, it's not even itself. I wonder if that card's any good. Doesn't look that good. Yeah, maybe that's a safe one. So I'm thinking play the goblin. Attack was both. And see what they do. If they don't block, I have lethal. If they do block, it's still okay for me, and it's basically almost in stuff. Teferi's Response. That card, dude, I kind of like that card. That's like the OG Stifle. Kind of. Try and get them. Pyrophobia? That's sorcery, right? I don't think I want to pass, right? I think I want to sack. Should have maybe sacked before attacking. Even then, I can still sack my 4 free. But then it takes 2 damage anyways, and it still dies to Hellkite. Doesn't seem that great. Yeah, I kind of messed up. They don't even have to sack. So I'm basically trading a 4 free for their 2/2, and I'm losing 4 damage. But if I don't do that... Alright, I'll let them have it, I guess. I feel like I must have messed up somewhere. I guess I just have to take it. They need to have 4 damage. My hand's pretty stacked. Glad to see someone can still win this blue-white control. I mean, my record hasn't been awful, but definitely the O2 drop this morning didn't help. Alright, I don't feel like this is too bad for me. I kind of wish we had our card. Free. No one playing Ponza in the Modern Challenge. What are you talking about? The late shoe lost to Ponza in the Modern Challenge yesterday. $42. Thanks for the resub. 14 months. Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Alright, well, we have outs. We do have outs. I forgot I could not attack because then it's obvious I have a trick. Because I was at free, so it's like, why would I attack instead of chum blocking? And I could have played my guy as a free 4 and have a blocker, but I thought keeping up removal was better in that spot. Still gonna keep limited, etc. Limbs and spells. Like they kept slow hand as well. Wing shards. Bzzzt. Splashing blue for the 5/4 might have been good, but these elementals have been more. Oh, was Nunjutsu too? Ooh, that could be nice. Just all the value. Level art is fine. The thing it's bad, but the problem is 2 targets you're getting, you know, they're 2 worse cards and do much. One yourself to finish a dude, then you kind of, I don't know. Not sure how I feel about level art in general. That's pretty sweet. They got some monies. Sun-Baked Canyon. Played against Vern this morning. They had Canyon. It's like a third of a card for half a card. We're like... half of time. A bit behind. And then I like 5/6'd him. And then Then he like 7/3'd me with his Goblin War party, and it was just all over. Yeah, free Frios in a row. Maybe Moto also. I could win more in chat today. Oh, that's Carvinius. What is it? 37 in London. He's from Brazil, but I think he lives in Portugal right now. Anyways, he let's see, 2Js, free Narset, one of each to ferry, 4 into as Verde. Yeah, just super like pretty straightforward. 2 for some the blast zone. Yeah, I mean, pretty close to what I would play, or probably pretty close to what I played yesterday. Then we have Vengevine playing 1 Necrotic Wound main deck. Seems so bad. The power of this deck is that your graveyard cards are so good. Like your cards do something when they go to the graveyard in Necrotic. Right? Do you have a way to get it? You have no way to get it back. You need to like. I mean, they got second in the challenge. Maybe it's good. Ooh, Cherry X, man. E-Tron. I've been losing it all to E-Tron. Doesn't seem like it should be such a bad matchup for blue-white, but I'm gonna keep upping. I'm gonna start playing this Baneful Stroke in my main. Another. They have 2 Hangerback Walker. Mono-Red Phoenix with 3 Canyons. Humans. Playing the Oof Collector. Oh, the new cards don't show. He likes the imps. 2 games I played was solid. The Fairy Time Raveler in Death Shadow. That's pretty cool. Just Esper Shadow. Unearth. Oh, he was playing Free Ranger Captain Avios. What's Silent Clearing? I forget. Is that the bounce? Is that on summon? Oh, it's the Horizon Dual Land. Okay. Humans. Back Mindrake. That's the discard, right? To like. No, what's Mindrake already? Some discard spell. Pensword just playing Blue Moon. Was no combo, just. Blue Moon in the world of Hogak seems kind of ballsy. Even was a bunch of line art. Canis win was 2 I kind of like that. Only 1 basic seems so weird to me. Maybe you don't need your lands in this deck. Dark Black seems kind of weak. Unless it's good in some maybe your bad matchups. Maybe it's really good in your bad matchup. Can't Reunion was bad every time he drew it. Alright, fair. Tron. On a side note, Karn Liberated, Karn the Great Creator is much worse for blue-white because now they can just go turn free Tron and just play 4-mana. I've had that. It's pretty rough. And they just get the 2-mana artifact and it's so hard to win. Little burn, little sauce. Sauce lists. I was surprised. I was playing 4 Rest in Peace. I was surprised. I was kind of like the right read. I just didn't get paired against so. I was surprised not anyone else had 4 Rest. It was obvious that Hogak deck was going to be like all over the place. Maybe people. Yeah, dude. If we had counter spell, it would just be GG. Ashiok. I saw Rick Smitey. I think Smitey when he went on run 14-0 and he lost match to trophies in a row. You beat the Hogak? Yeah, I mean the only deck I've seen Hogak deck lose to consistently is like blue white control. I'm not even saying it's a great matchup for blue white, but problem is like Hogak's like so good against just so good in general in a vacuum. Taking turns, blue white Phoenix. Uchimu, a little top 10. Blue Moon. No Ice Fang Coddle in top 32. See that face. Alright, it's a new button. I'll show you. If I can get to... Why can't I get to deck building? I don't own any because I'm a fish. Paper tournament on the 15. Day after Horizon and Eagle. If I can't beat them, I should join them. I would back week 1 of live tournaments. Because typically IRL like adapts a bit slower. So unless your meta is really like point and stuff, I would definitely play Hogak like week 1 of the new. I actually played a Resto Angel main this morning. I tried to swap it, and I don't think that's why I lost. I got paired against E-Tron, I lost kind of a close match, and then I lost to Burn, which was not super close. What would I play? So Surgical's really good against Tron. It's really good against graveyard decks, but it's not even that good out because it's against Old Dredge. Surgical. Because it's not, and there's less regular Tron, and just play 4 Rest in Peace in your graveyard if in your sideboard if you're not playing Surgical main. One or two black Leyline. Play some Rest in Peace main deck, Narset, Puzzle blocks. Dude, it's funny thinking about this morning. Maybe this is a deck, you know, kind of like Prism. You have like a bunch of cheap cards in the first few turns, and you play Rest in Peace main, and you just high end because your high end is just Narset, Puzzle box. But I have a feeling this deck's gonna be out. It's gonna draw so many bad hands. I don't know. Maybe it was a bit of tuning. It can be good. Some kind of like Esper Prison deck. I made a Coddle deck. I made a couple. I haven't played them in leagues yet. How did X-File do? X-File was playing, he beat us round 1, and he was playing, he didn't make top 32, did he? No. Coddle deck. Bad right now. Maybe you just play 4 Leyline, or not even, you just ignore it, and you just play, I was thinking about playing 4 or 5 color too. 1 planes in your deck, right? That's like Coddle is just such a great card if the drawback's big though. And like Coddle, Dead of Winter are just amazing Magic cards if you make it. The flex slot and Hogak. I heard Stinkweed is bad. It was kind of I think I played the deck 3 matches or 4 matches. Apparently Critartic was bad for Canister yesterday, and Rixmati seems kind of nice. What about the 0 guys? What about Hangerback and Endless One? Necrotic Wound makes no sense to me. Rex Mighty seems most card that effect, right? It makes so that they can never remove your bridge by blocking, so it's not completely dead in almost any matchup. Like, has value in almost every match. If they block with a token, bridge still goes away. Line neck could be next. 4-line main could be next level. What actually altogether? Two Resto to Lyra. %100% loss against Dredge game on, yeah. I mean, Surgical. I think Dobbin's Veto could be good. Popular though right now. Sears, Stone. Maybe Exclude is good. Only have. How good has Force been? It's like, I'm really happy to have it, but then I still lose the game anyways because I'm just such in a bad spot in the first place. It shares. You would think Eldrazi Tron is great and how you got third. It does well in the tournament, giving you a hard time. Everyone does it. 100 ticks Friday too. He's just been spamming, just farming with Eldrazi Tron. Yeah, I mean, I've been losing it all too. Haunted Fengraph. Damn, jeez. That cannot be right. There's no way that's the best land you can play. There's like 0 chance. I would play a third waste, honestly. I've been playing this matchup and I get them a lot. And it's like, I think it's a pretty big deal having only 2 wastes in a blue-white meta. You could play main deck Rest in Peace, but I think that overall it's still better to just have 4 Snap main and 4 Rest in Peace sideboard. Yeah, it's your little touch. Gotta stand out. I wouldn't mind a third Cryptic Command sample. Why not more than 1 copy of Jace? Because, I don't know, something's gotta go. Jace is really good though, I agree. Could do that. And then go with sideboard. No more surgicals? Nah. Someone was asking me, I don't know who it was king, but I think surgical's kind of bad right now. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll play a league with blue-white. Why do you... I'm not as high on Narset as other people. It's kind of bad against the meta decks, or I think it's a bit worse than it was before Modern Horizon. I run the Baneslayer. Yeah, you're probably... Definitely not playing Pauper. It's my least favorite format. I'm sorry. If you're looking for some Pauper action, you're not in the right place. Alright, looks like modern one. Yeah, Logic Knot. I'm not as high on Logic Knot. I feel like maybe I was too Logic Knot the whole time. Might have been a mistake. Curve seems kind of clunky, really? Running in a... I don't know, man. Bring us like nothing to gunfire, bare hands. More Narset. Narset has been disappointing. Honestly, Teferi has been better than Narset for me recently. But maybe just cut them. Not having to tap out his gas. Can we just make a Drago build with Archmage Charms and all the counter spells? That doesn't sound awful. Our opponent round one the other day was playing Archmage Charm and Kala in the same deck. Guys. I think Jace is too good not to play though. On Thin Ice? I think on Thin Ice probably bad. I have all these cards in foil somehow. Forget about Death Touch. You just get it naturally in the late game. You don't play a base. Capuchin. I think you need white. I guess I could just play black Leyline. Base changes in my 6 basic deck and they've been incredible. Okay. What'd you play though? I guess you got out Astrolabe. Teachings. I don't think you're bored. You're already like falling behind. Resto. Ojutai's Command. Dude, it sounds pretty sick actually. I kind of want to play Slude Might Be Gas. And not Urg. Do I think the file can be legit in Modern? It's much worse than Lightning Bolt. Gross Spiral? Gross Spiral into Cryptic Command? Queuing Modern when? I don't know, when we have a deck we like. This is a stream in this stream. It's an old man stream or old people stream. Think twice, not good now. Do it for the just one time, right? Wow. No Harry actually sounds kind of great. No one's feels bad, man. I'm not gonna play Settle. Guys, our deck is gonna be bad enough. We don't need to like Queller to Fairy. I mean, we should probably need Click at least, right? Fact or Fiction, I think we have enough card advantage. How is that the response to Hogak? A response to Hogak comes after Sideboard. But it just doesn't seem that good in this deck. Venser, I kind of hate Venser. I think that card's just trash. For Resto. It is a crowd's favorite. Vile.
If you do not play Elfish, total Manson.
Elvish Visionary? What the? Why not Fibblethip? Ooze instead of Wall, but Ooze doesn't draw cards. Does Ooze actually stop anything against Hogak at all? Like a tiny bit maybe? I think it's gonna cut it these days. Yeah. I like how we're not flashing back anything with Snapcaster Mage, just or Cryptic Commands.
Face rule. Face.
For the nation, King Heart. This deck. No, I'm not playing Surgical in this meta. Soul Herder? That's the new guy. What does he do already? Whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, one counter. Hey, isn't there a combo with this deck? With this card? The meaning of your end step, you may... Can't you go like infinite exile and stuff? It's good with Spaff to exile. You path a dude, it gets a counter. Can we have a little respect for the game and not play Venser? Thank you. Thank you, DFY. Fairy's not even that good in our deck. We have no sorceries. Alright, let's try and build a good version of this deck. We put the cards and then we figure out a way to make it work. Yeah, I think Wall might have to go. Maybe not. Maybe Daiquil. Saturn once. I've been kind of impressed by Puzzle Bucks. These cards? I don't know, man. Why do you have to be a hater? Spell Queller? Nah, Spell Queller blows. That's why you need the Resto Angels for Resto Angel, and then my plan. I mean, this deck could probably play Spell Pierce, right? Spell Pierce, Spell Snare. Maybe this deck just plays 4/4. Except I'm too poor. I guess you play Coiling Oracle. Card. Now we're talking. The Fairy feels kind of out of place. This deck. Maybe not 4. I do feel like Exclude is kind of good right now. Oh. Dude, you can play at least one Nether. I think it's a pretty big deal to have a 2/2. Obviously not in every matchup, but I think there's a lot of matchup where I feel like the first Nether Spirit's pretty strong. Just play 4 Rest in Peace in your sideboard. Why are you playing Tornot Script when you could cast Rest in Peace? I mean, I understand you have graveyard interaction, but... Alright. I want these 9. Well, is there some sweet, like... I don't know, let's see, Delve. That's it? There's not like... That's all we get for Delve? Set Adrift? What's that? Return target non-card's kind of decent, honestly. Would be good. I wonder if this deck can. Oh, we're talking about Ojutai's command. Actual Ojutai. Problem is Ojutai's command is it only counters creatures, right? If it was counter target spell. I mean, if we're memeing, I guess. Might as well meme all the way. Alright, I'm gonna cut some Snapcaster Mage. What do they sell them for? Profit. It's kind of nice. Suggested price from what? Oh, yeah, it's crazy. Dude, I really want to play this deck. I wonder if I need Jace or not. Jace is so freaking good. Any more Dota streams planned? Not planned, no, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point. We roll. You know that's not how we roll. Why play exclude? Why not? Might want some path. Dude, path's no fun though. I'm gonna play 4 exclude. Is that nonsense? This way I have all my basic. What if I play 4 force of negation and 4 exclude? How can they win? Maybe I'll just do that. Some negations at a reasonable price yet. Already 2 for it's cheaper than what I bought them for. 27 ticks. 4 excludes just so bad, dude. Let's. Please be. Yeah, no, I know. Plus resto. Nappy now. All the way up to 6 mana. Just not gonna play it to fair. How many Vista? No Narset because I have old creatures in my deck. Doesn't seem that great. Not sure we actually need Templed Garden in our deck, but I think we probably will. Why does everyone leave me alone? Leave me alone with your logic and wanting to play removal spells. Do you want to make a command for a spreadsheet? I mean, if you're going to go through the work to do whatever you're doing, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Thank you. Or did you just export it from somewhere? Yeah, just go ahead, dudes. Feel free to make any reasonable commands. I mean, commands are free. Looks like so far 8 charms, not Probably want Vista is 12 ticks, dude. They don't have MH1. Stream. It's just I know less. Overseer. Overseer might be a couple ticks. Ooh, volcanic app. It was a mana base early. Vista? Who's on? Who can lend me Vistas? Someone's gotta have Vistas. Who's out of video games? Is that human? Oh, I think it's Liz's account. I'm done. Fine, fine. Oh yeah, sure. So freaking dumb. Goodbot's probably making it all right now. Dude, you guys are like, the people are like, oh, you just ran good at poker, why don't you make a bad call? That's not how it works. Oh, I'm running hot, I'm up a ton of money on this session, I'm gonna start making bad calls or bad bluffs. That is literally exactly how it works, yeah. That's why I had to loan you money for like years. Did I get the ice fangs by the way or not? I don't think so. I don't think they let you redeem sets. Maybe MH1 would be redeemable since it's not like limited printing and stuff. Yeah, my leak is loaning out money, yeah. For sure. Damn. One plains, one forest. Four, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we have more than enough blue. Basic planes or something. Actual art in this deck, I think. Free mana to. Yeah, I might just play 4 resto. Sometimes I wonder if Pestermite's not good. Oh, the OG. Did you guys even know that card existed? The OG snake. Wow, power creep. I guess it's not strictly worse. This one has death touch no matter what. Gabriel here, yeah, that sounds. No temp, I love it. You nailed it. No tempo, only small value, no combo, no small clock. Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, you just described perfection. Magic. Enter the sideboard. Or rest in. So that secures us a good, like, 20% win rate. Spread them? Nah. 4, Path to Exile. Maybe Snapcaster to go as my Path to Exiles? Why do people want me to play Spreading Seas? What's going on right now? Stony Oracle's Recall.